N-400 Interview Part 3, Final, Real Interview Experience and Final Tips, 2025.
Good morning, David. Ready for the final round of our Civics review?
Good morning, Andrea. Yes, I've been looking forward to wrapping this up. Let's go.
Great. Let's finish strong. I'll ask the final 30 questions, and after, we'll talk about how to reflect on your practice and track your progress. Ready?
Absolutely.
Question 71. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States?
Atlantic Ocean.
Correct. The Atlantic borders the eastern side of the country. Question 72. Name one state that borders Mexico.
California.
That's right. Other states include Texas, Arizona, and New Mexico. Question 73. What is the capital of your state?
Depends on where you live.
Exactly. This answer varies by state. Question 74. What is one reason colonists came to America?
Freedom.
Correct. Many sought religious and economic freedom. Question 75. What is the supreme law of the land?
The Constitution.
Yes, it's the foundation of all U.S. laws. Question 76. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The Vice President.
Correct. The vice president steps in immediately. Question 77. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The Speaker of the House.
Exactly. They are next in the presidential line of succession. Question 78. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment?
Speech.
Correct. The First Amendment protects freedom of speech, religion, and more. Question 79. Who makes federal laws?
Congress.
Yes, that includes the Senate and the House of Representatives. Question 80. Who is in charge of the executive branch?
The President.
Right. The President leads the executive branch. Question 81. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful?
Checks and balances.
Exactly. It ensures no single branch dominates. Question 82. Name one problem that led to the Civil War.
Slavery.
Correct. Slavery was a major cause of the conflict. Question 83. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do?
Freed the slaves.
Yes, especially in the Confederate States. Question 84. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s.
World War II.
Correct. Others include World War I, Korea, and Vietnam. Question 85. Name your U.S. representative.
Depends on where you live.
That's right. It varies by district. Question 86. What are the two major political parties in the United States?
Democratic and Republican.
Correct. These are the main political parties. Question 87. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years?
2.
Right. Representatives serve 2-year terms. Question 88. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States?
Communism.
Yes, the U.S. opposed the spread of communism. Question 89. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II?
Franklin D. Roosevelt.
Correct. He served 4 terms during those challenging years. Question 90. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States?
Pacific Ocean.
Right. It borders states like California, Oregon, and Washington. Question 91. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s.
Civil War.
Correct. Other wars include the War of 1812 and the Mexican-American War. Question 92. What is the rule of law?
Everyone must follow the law.
Exactly. No one is above the law, not even leaders. Question 93. Name one state that borders Canada.
New York.
Correct. Several states share borders with Canada. Question 94. Who did the United States fight in World War II?
Japan, Germany, and Italy.
That's right. They were the Axis powers. Question 95. What is the political party of the president now?
Republican.
Correct. The Republican Party is one of the 2 major political parties in the U.S., and the current president belongs to this party. Question 96. When was the Constitution written?
1787.
Right. It was signed in Philadelphia that year. Question 97. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
Correct. He was the main author. Question 98. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived?
Native Americans.
Exactly. Many tribes lived across the continent. Question 99. What is the economic system in the United States?
Market economy.
Right. It's based on supply and demand. Question 100. How many U.S. senators are there?
100.
Correct. 2 for each state.
I can't believe we finished all 100 questions. That was amazing.
You did great, David. You've answered everything with confidence and clarity. Now comes the most important part, reflecting on what you've learned.
Thanks to you. Now that we've gone through it all, what's the best way to evaluate myself?
Good question. First, try rating your comfort level with each question. You can mark them as easy, medium, or hard. That helps you focus your next review session on the tougher ones.
That's smart, so I can prioritize the ones I feel unsure about.
Exactly. Also, record yourself answering questions without looking at the answers. Listen to your tone and fluency. Are you confident? Do you pause too long?
I like that. It will help me identify any hesitation.
You can also write out your answers. Writing helps reinforce memory and makes it easier to spot gaps in knowledge.
Makes sense. I might even try using flashcards for the ones I struggle with.
Great idea. And mock interviews are super helpful. Ask a friend or family member to quiz you randomly. Simulating test conditions prepares you mentally.
That will definitely help with nerves. I sometimes overthink when I'm put on the spot.
Most people do, but the more you practice under pressure, the more confident you'll be. Don't aim for perfection, aim for clarity and calmness.
That's really encouraging. I feel more in control now.
You should. You've come a long way. Just keep reviewing a little every day and take care of yourself mentally and physically leading up to the test.
I will. Thank you again, Andrea. You've been a fantastic support.
Anytime, David. I know you'll do great on the real interview. Remember to breathe, smile, and trust what you've learned.
I'll let you know how it goes. Bye for now.
See you soon, and good luck. You've got this.